How's it going, everybody? This is Shady of Shady Horror, back with another watch and review. Today it is Terrifier. Let's go ahead and get into the synopsis of this. A maniacal clown named Art terrorizes three young women on Halloween night and everyone else who stands in his way. Not for the squeamish. So, this is Terrifier. It is from the year 2016. It is not rated. It has a runtime of 1 hour and 32 minutes, and it is put out by Dread Central. Time for another rewatch and review. If you like slasher flicks, I don't see how you can't like Terrifier. This is some independent gold right here. First making his appearance in the anthology film All Hallows Eve, we have Art the Clown, a killer clown mime who doesn't speak, but his actions, his look, we got the birth of another iconic horror character here. This starts off almost Elm Street style with Art getting his bag of weapons ready. The score is great for this, the gore is great in this, and the look of this is great. Dirty, gritty, and gruesome. This kicks off right from the get go, and Art the Clown himself looks creepy, and David Howard Thornton nails the role without speaking. Just silent, fun, creepy, and psychotic. Awesome Halloween vibes. It sets the tone right from the start. The practical effects are so damn good. The kills themselves are now already iconic. This is a straight up hardcore gore slasher with one of the coolest villains in many, many years. Beautiful women, great indie horror tones, and a well directed, well paced, good old fashioned horror flick. A severed head as a jack o' lantern. You got a meat cleaver, various blades, and of course, a hacksaw. A blood soaked hack fest with a badass killer. I'm all in for Terrifier. Jenna Cannell, who plays Tara, is gorgeous, and even all the supporting cast does good here too. This is a memorable one since the first viewing and continues to be a modern day classic, to me at least. Art the Clown is now a horror icon. It's a horror film made by horror fans. What started out as a horror short then spawned into a segment in All Hallows Eve, which in turn led us here to a full length Terrifier movie. Um, it's one I like more with each viewing, and a perfect one to watch in October on or around Halloween. The sound design is solid throughout this as well. I thoroughly enjoy the score. The score is really good. I noticed more and more each time too. It matches up and sets that eerie and creepy vibe. We kind of get a cool switch up of Final Girls in this as well. I like that aspect and how it all goes into play and ties the beginning to the end. Locations are dope, and this film uses them well, along with the darkness. The overall look of this, to me, from Art the Clown himself, the female leads, setting, and of course, all the gore and practical effects is awesome. A gruesome slasher that isn't afraid to go there and stay there. The what is now infamous sawed in half scene still looks crazy. The gore effects are fantastic. This movie actually flies by for me. Its pacing and practical effects just keep rolling. Art even pulls out a pistol and lets some shots off. The kills are bloody and bold. It's a blast, pun intended. This is how you do independent film, and as most of you, I'm sure know, Terrifier gets amped up and broader in spectrum with each and every installment. It's brutal as fuck. I'm down for as many Terrifier flicks as they're willing to make. To me, it actually has a lot of rewatchability to it. It's a horror film for horror fans and gets right to it and shows no mercy. A Gorehound's go to movie that pulls no punches and delivers on tone, it delivers on tension, and of course, it delivers on the kills and practical effects. Art the Clown is twisted, sick, silent, and psychotic as fuck. He's a horror icon already, and he's up there with the big dogs like Freddy, Jason, Michael, and Leatherface. No one is safe in this film. Anyone can die at any time. Lots of blood, lots of gore, lots of kills. It's relentless in its approach. Blades, a gun, a hacksaw, a head stomp. This has got it all, plus more. I like where it starts and I like where it ends. A favorite slasher of mine. Like I said, Art the Clown is one of the big dogs now. Dope ass movie. Up for review next, of course, is gonna be Terrifier 2. I like this original Terrifier film more with each and every watch. An indie horror movie masterpiece. Hope everybody's doing good out there, everybody. This has been Shady of Shady Horror. And tonight, it was Terrifier.